Hey, welcome again to my channel, Line with Justice. I am Justice. So today, finally, we are going to apply for the Turkiye Burslari 2022. So, but if you have not watched my other videos on how to write your research proposal, on how to write your letter of intent, and how to submit your document, these documents here, go and watch them. They might be very relevant to you. But if you already know them, then let's start. So first of all, before you start your application, you need to have filled these spaces. When you fill them, this is how they look like. They become they give you this thick blue or double correct lines, and so we did not put anything here. That is why this is like, but it is not mandatory. So that is, it's not mandatory because it is yellow. The ones that are mandatory are red, so you have to correct them. You have to make sure you submit the document or fill them. So after you've done this, you come to your home page. Then you start your application. So if you want to apply for a bachelor's degree, then you just click here to apply. You can see this is a bachelor's. If you are in the arts, you want to apply for music or performing arts, you apply for this. It's a separate scholarship. Then if you want to apply for masters, you click on the masters. If you want to apply for PhD, you click on the PhD. If you want to apply for research, you click for research. But we want to apply for masters for a start, so we click on it. So it's graduate scholarship program, so click and apply. So it gives you this disclaimer. It says before you proceed to fill in the details and the scholarship programs, please check that the information you have provided is correct. And also, if you provide incomplete information, that is, if you have provided incomplete information here and you want to correct it, but you have already started your application in this section, you have to delete this application before you can come here to correct this and start again. So you have to check everything before. You have to make sure you start everything. You check everything before you start this. So you accept and start. So you read the application condition. The first section you have to fill is to read the application condition. So these I've talked about in separate videos, the eligibility condition, the required document. So if you've not watched the videos, please check my channel and watch the videos. They might be relevant to you. But if you already know this, so you have to read all of this and click this button, this box, check this box and said you've read and accepted all the conditions. Then you click save. Then you're ready to go. You come to the preferences. Yes, the preferences. So the preferences is one of the most important areas of the scholarship application. So basically, one of the unique thing about the Türkiye Burslari is that you don't have to apply for university placement separately as well as the scholarship separately. All you need to do is just submit this one application. So you have to do everything within this one application. So here you have to choose the universities that you want to be placed in. So the Türkiye, this scholarship gives you 12 chances. It gives you chances to choose 12 universities and 12 courses. So you can click and add universities. The first university and course you choose, the scholarship committee will take it as your most important preference. So you have to be careful how you choose and which one you put first and which one you put last. So let's get started. So here, like I said, you have to check the courses here and click it. So like I said in the other video, you have to check the courses based on your previous background, academic background. If you read peace and conflict, you have to choose something that is related to peace and conflict because that is one of the conditions. That will even increase your chances. So for example, let's go through this and see. Our first preference is let's say international relations. Again, the other thing which is important I might want to draw your attention to is some of these courses are taught in Turkish, Arabic, and English. In fact, these are the three major mediums of instruction. Yeah. So if it is in English, it is clearly stated here. Yeah. But if you see that it is not in English, it's highly likely that it is being taught in Turkish or in Arabic or in both Turkish and Arabic, or in 30% English, then 70% Turkish. So this is how it is. But if it is completely English, it is written here English. So you have to see, if you want to be placed in a program that is completely taught in English, you have to pay attention to this. So the universities that offer international relations in English are these two universities. The first one is Census University of Ankara, which the city is Ankara. The language of instruction in English, the duration is 2 years, and the second university is Istanbul University. So this is Istanbul, the language is English, the same as 2 years. So, but our first preference is Ankara. So we click on it, and we come and we save. So it's simple. We have chosen our first preference, our first university, and our first course. So you see, it's registered as the first, which is international relations in English. This is the university, Census University of Ankara, city Ankara, in English, in 2 years. So then you come again, you add the second one. So, but this time around, we don't want to apply for international relations. We want to choose something different, but related. Yeah, if you want, you can also choose international relation in another city. But let's choose something different this time around. So let's choose peace and conflict studies. Peace and conflict studies. Let's look which one it's being taught in English. Okay, so let's say peace and conflict studies. Okay, so there's only one university. There's only one university that that offers peace and conflict in English, which is University of Ankara. So click on it, and we save it. So this is how you choose your universities. So you have to do this until you get your 12 universities. After that, you have to check this box to tell them that you hereby agree that you can be placed in a different program than what you've chosen, than all of the program you've chosen, if the committee or the respective authorities find it necessary. Yeah? So you save it, and you come to your letter of intent. So this is one of the most important aspects of your application. I've made videos on this, how you can make your letter of intent, and how also you can write your research proposal. If you have seen the videos or check the videos on the channel, they might be of relevance to you. So if you've already written your letter of intent, you just go to your computer, you click on it, then you copy, then you paste it here. Then you move to the next section. Okay. Then you move to the next section. This is for your research proposal. So the first thing you have to do is to write your topic, your research topic. Put your research topic, you check in here, put your research topic, and okay, check out. You check out. Then you come to your research question. Then you put it, your research question, what are the questions you want your research to answer? Then what is the problem you want to research about? Research problem. You have to pay attention to these things. It should not be less than 75. It should not be more than 300 words. So you have to check all of that. Then you come down. Research methods. What are the methods you're going to use to collect the data for your research? You put it. Okay. You put it, then you move on. Then you come to what are the preliminary answer? What are the preliminary answer that you think your research will arrive at? They are basically it's basically your hypothesis. If I can put it that way. Then you put it, and you come to your academic contribution. What is the importance of this research you want to carry out? The academic contribution. How is this research important? So you put it should be nothing less than 75 and nothing more than 300 words. Then you put it. Then you come to your. Then you come to the number 7, which is the literature review. Now, in the previous applications, you actually needed to put some things here, but now you need to put just the academic work people have written in this field you want to do your application. That is to say, for example, if justice has written have made a very important contribution, you put the title of my work here, reference me. So the major work, the major literature, the major write-ups they've done in this area, you put them here. So that's just what they want, not any literature review. Then you come to the last section. Now this section is reserved mainly for any other thing you might want to add to this application. For example, if there is something within the proposal here that you want to elaborate on, you can do it here, because within here there are actually word limitation. So what do you have to do? If you have anything you want to add, then you can put it here. Or if you submitted any documents here that need further explanations, you can put it here as well. Or if there's any other thing you want to draw the attention of the committee, you can put it here as well. So basically that is why this space is reserved. So you have to go right up again and save now that you have done this section. Okay, congratulations, you've moved to the next section. So the interview location, click on it. Where do you want to be interviewed? You want to know. So you choose a country. If you're from Afghanistan, you choose it. If you're from Sierra Leone or any other country, you just type the name of the country. It will come up. Sierra Leone. Then the city you want to be interviewed. You put it. Freetown is already there because Freetown is the capital city of Sierra Leone, and this is where the embassy is located. So now you don't have to really worry about this, because if you're being selected for interview, they will inform you about the time and place and date. So you save it. Then you come to reference information. This is a space reserved for your referees. Then you click the add button. So you put the information of the first referee, the name of the first referee, the first name. You come here, you put the surname of the second referee, then their phone number, close. Okay, let's just select this, and their email address. You put their email address. You put their email address, and you come the name of the institutions they are working at. Is it an academic institution? Is it a company? You put the name, then their position. Is a person the CEO? Is a person senior lecturer, the head of department? You put it. Then of course you put the reference letter itself. You check your system and click the reference letter. Let's say this is a reference letter. We click it. Then you check this box which says this information belongs to my academic reference. Then you click it. Then you save it. Okay, so that is the first information. You see it's registered name, company, title, academic reference. Then you come if the scholarship requires more reference, you can add as many as they want. So after you're done with that, you come to the joint scholarship. Now, one of the the beautiful thing about the 2022 application period is that while applying for the Türkiye Burslari, you also have an opportunity to apply for another scholarship, which is the Turkish joint scholarship with the Islamic Development Bank. So it's a good opportunity for you guys. So you have to click here to check. So you have to read about this, and you come right down, and you just need to click here to tell them that you actually want to apply for the Islamic Development Bank scholarship as well. So that is it. Then you come, then you save. So the good thing about this is that this implies that if you're not selected for the Turkish scholarship, you also have the chance to be selected for this joint scholarship. So that is it. So after you've filled in all of this, you come to see the summary of your application. All of these things you've done, you see. These are your preference. These are your personal information. These are your educational background. Okay, this is it. Your university, your preference. You see the first university we choose is social sciences. University of Ankara, international relation. The second one is it's a conflict studies, same social science university. So your language skills, all of this, your letter of intent, everything you put in, your literature review, everything you put in. They are going to give you a summary of everything for you to read through. Now you have to read through all of this to make sure that you actually provided accurate information. After you've done that, you have to come here. If you're actually sure that the information you've provided is accurate and correct, then you have to check this box. Then you submit. So after you've done everything, you have to submit. You've checked that everything is okay, you submit. So basically, this is how you submit a successful application for the Turkey Scholarship 2022.